Bore from Nessie in Wales.
And from Andy. And we're just driving by the Little Orme. There's a few people walking around it, which is a rock formation at the one end of Llandudno, or Llandudno, whichever way you want to pronounce it.
And what you can see in front of us is the Great Orme, which is at the other end.
And in front of us is also the Irish Sea, looking a little bit rough today and a bit grey.
And Llandudno Pier
Famous.
jutting out.
Yeah, the famous pier.
Llandudno being the jewel of the North Wales coast. It was originally a Stone Age, a Bronze Age and an Iron Age settlement on the headland, the Great Orme.
There's some blooming potholes in the road to go with it. I think they're here from the Iron Age as well. Even the Range Rover has taken a few knocks with this one.
It's a typical Victorian seaside resort. Very popular in the Victorian age. With the development of steam engines, made it a seaside destination town during the Victorian era.
I used to come here on holiday as a little one, and just to my right there's a little, well it's empty now, but there's an area with water.
Little paddling pool.
Little paddling pool. I used to sail my little yacht on there when I was a wee lad. We used to have some friends who used to live here, other mum and dads, and in those days you used to call them auntie and uncle.
No relation.
No relation at all, just very, very good friends who came from the same little village that my mum and dad grew up in Wales. But they moved to Llandudno and bought a place here. I haven't seen them for years. I don't know if they're still alive. We lost touch when mum and dad both passed away.
And all the way along the left-hand side here, round the bay, is hotels and guest houses and hotels and guest houses and the theatre.
Packed, really packed in the summertime. And they do have, we have been here when they've had a Porsche rally on, and all the Porsche cars are lined up along the seafront.
And I was in my element.
Yes, Ness is a Porsche girl. Never been my cup of tea, always been a Mercedes man, but she keeps trying to twist my arm.
I want a 944 or a 928.
No, they are going to cross. They're trying to make their mind up then where they were going, I think. Lovely Victorian shops in the centre of the town as well. It's quite a nice place to come and have a wander about. We've got a Victorian arcade where we've had cream teas in there.
Yeah. A lovely little cafe, tea room, where they're all dressed up in Victorian gear, and it's like going back in time. Lovely frontages to these hotels and guest houses along here.
Chatsworth House, that one. Hotel. I wonder if he stayed there.
And this is the Queen's Hotel on the left.
I wonder if she stayed there.
The St George's, I've heard of that one. St George's Hotel on the corner here.
Supposed to be some very nice places to stay.
Yes.
Never actually come and stayed here.
Yeah. We'll have to do that one here.
Yeah, we've been saying that for a while.
Oh, lots of kites up. They're flying their kites today.
Yeah. Good day for flying kites. Bad day for jumping in the sea.
quite often have a Punch and Judy show on the front, and they've got a little train that drives around the town that you can get on, that you can hop on to take you from one part to another. More guest houses and hotels, little hotels along there. And that in front of us on the right is the Grand Hotel.
Not so grand these days. I think it's being renovated by the looks. I know it's been closed for quite a while.
Bit of interesting information about during the pandemic, because the place was pretty empty, no people around.
There's the pier to my right.
On the up on the Great Orme they have wild goats, but during the pandemic they weren't on the Great Orme, they came down into the town.
Yes, eating everybody's garden.
Yeah. Yes, it was quite. It got on the news. It was quite a funny occurrence to see wild goats wandering round Llandudno and no people.
And now we're going to go on the scenic drive, which is a drive that takes us around the Great Orme. We're going to take you for a little drive. I've got to pay a toll here, so give me money out. £3.90. Hello. All right, thanks. There we go.
Bear with me.
Okay.
There you are, Pat.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. And that's the toll paid, £3.90 to go for a scenic drive. This road was originally a footpath and then converted into a road in 19...
Hang on, I'll find out. Find out.
Just going to find out.
Uh, 1878.
Ah, no, 1878 it was converted into a road. The original person who was building the road got into financial troubles. It fell to somebody else to finish the project, and then the council took it over, who now look after it. You can drive round it, you can bike round it, you can walk round it. Terrific views. Part way along it, we're going to do a left, and we're going to take you right onto the top of the Orme. Show you the views from above. Project, I would imagine, building this road.
There's also a cable car service that's been running since 1969.
And they've also got a tram that runs up to the top as well.
Yes, the UK's only remaining cable tramway.
Yeah.
It's still opposite. It operates from the town centre to the summit of the Orme, of the Great Orme.
There's lots of paths as well.
He's going for a clamber up there. when we've been up to the top. Took my granddaughter up. We were playing crazy golf on the top of the Orme.
No, it's closed.
Oh, can't go up
I
there.
can't go up to the top, I'm afraid. Today the road's closed. Well, that's a shame.
It is a shame.
Can't show you the top. We've been thwarted once again.
Never mind.
We'll just take you for a drive round. You can see the views, you can see how steep it is.
Oh, beautiful German Shepherd.
Very nice. How steep it is up there. Want to clamber up the rocks. You need your ropes.
Well, we can't show you, but we can tell you what's at the top. There's the cafe and the Crazy Golf Centre, which is great fun when it's very windy. There's a Bronze Age copper mine up there. And on the way up we pass Llandudno's church. With its own burial cemetery.
Yes, got its own cemetery up there. Llandudno is all part of to do with the name of Llandudno. It's all one-way traffic around here, so we don't got to worry about meeting traffic coming in the opposite direction.
Except walkers.
Except walkers and cyclists. We've got cyclists who might decide to come the wrong way around, but they shouldn't.
No. Let's see, it's looking very, very grey to the right.
Down to my right, you've got an old lighthouse, which has now been converted to a small hotel. And just after that, coming up, is a small cafe, which we might just stop and see if we can get a cup of coffee, cup of tea, and a little bite to eat.
Well, before we go, I want to tell people about a new endeavour in the town. There's a new distillery there.
Yes, if you like your whiskey like I do, if you like your tipple. Penderyn whiskey is now moved into the town. And it's quite nice Penderyn. I was drinking some last night. Not my favourite whiskey. My favourite whiskey is Jura. But Penderyn is quite nice. Got different flavours. Anyway, we'll stop here.
We'll leave you with a view of the very, very grey Irish Sea.
And we're going to go and get a cup of coffee.
And we'll see you again soon.
If you like what you see, click the like.
And subscribe.
Love to have you on board.
See you soon.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.